America's Pop Culture Trivia Show.
Check it out.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. With Joe Parisi.
Welcome to America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. I'm Joe Parisi. On this show, the contestant is you, and it's very easy to play. I give you 3 fast-paced rounds of pop culture trivia. 7 questions per round with 5 seconds between questions. At the end of each round, after the 7th question, I go right back over all the questions you just heard and give you the answers. It's fast, it's fun, and it's easy to play. Feel free to pause the show at any time if you'd like more time to think. Now, good luck. Let's get started.
Round 1.
Round 1, movies. Question 1. This 2007 film stars Michael Douglas as an unstable father who believes there is Spanish gold buried somewhere in his suburban neighborhood. Name the film. Question 2. Directed by Richard Donner and released in 1977, this film featured Oscar-winning actors Gene Hackman and Marlon Brando. Name the film. Question 3. A college sports film from 1994 that was the first movie to ever feature Shaquille O'Neal. Name the film. Question 4. One of the scariest and most well-known horror films of all time, 1973's The Exorcist, featured a little girl that became possessed, played by Linda Blair. What was her character's name? Question 5. This 2006 romantic comedy starred Dane Cook as a slacker employee at a big box retail store. Name the famous singer who played his love interest in the film. Question 6. This hit comedy from 2004 was made for just $400,000. It went on to make over $46 million at the box office. One of the film's supporting characters was named Summer Wheatley. The character was played by actress Haley Duff, real-life sister of pop singer Hilary Duff. Name the film. Question number 7. This son of a famous actor made his feature film debut in 1985 in The Goonies. Over 20 years later, he starred in a film as President George W. Bush. Name this actor. That's going to do it for round number 1. Now let's see how you did. Question 1. This 2007 film stars Michael Douglas as an unstable father who believes there is Spanish gold buried somewhere in his suburban neighborhood. That film? King of California. Question 2. Directed by Richard Donner and released in 1977, this film featured Oscar-winning actors Gene Hackman and Marlon Brando. Superman. Question 3. A college sports film from 1994 that was the first ever movie to feature Shaquille O'Neal. That film is Blue Chips. Question 4, one of the scariest and most well-known horror films of all time, 1973's The Exorcist, featured Linda Blair as a young girl that became possessed. Her character's name? Reagan. Question 5. This 2006 romantic comedy starred Dane Cook as a slacker employee at a big box retail store. Name the singer who played his love interest in the film. That's Jessica Simpson. Question 6. This hit comedy from 2004 was made for just $400,000. It went on to make over $46 million at the box office and featured a supporting character named Summer Wheatley, who was played by Haley Duff, real-life sister of pop singer Hilary Duff. This film? Napoleon Dynamite. And the final question in round number 1, question 7. This son of a famous actor made his feature film debut back in 1985 in The Goonies. Over 20 years later, he starred in a film as President George W. Bush. This actor? Josh Brolin.
Round 2.
This is a music round. Question 1. This artist contributed a song to the soundtrack of Ghostbusters 2 and had a cameo in the film. Name the artist.
Ghostbusters!
Question 2. Born Sonia Clarke, this British singer, musician, and DJ got plenty of radio airplay in the year 2000 on Top 40 Radio with her song, It Feels So Good. Name the artist. Question 3. Back in 2003, who was the winner of American Idol Season 2? Question 4. This compilation album series launched in the United States in 1998 and has over 65 releases to date. 18 albums from the series have reached number 1 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart. Name this compilation album series. Question 5. This now deceased businessman managed both NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. He was sent to prison in 2008 on charges of conspiracy, money laundering, and making false statements during a bankruptcy proceeding. Name this individual. Question 6. Selling over 100 million records worldwide, the Backstreet Boys are made up of 5 individuals. AJ, Nick, Kevin, Brian, and who? Name the 5th Backstreet Boy. Question 7. Miss You Much, I Get Lonely, When I Think of You, and If were all top 10 songs for this artist. Name the artist. And here come your answers for round number 2. Question 1. This artist contributed a song to the soundtrack of Ghostbusters 2 and had a cameo in the film. That's Bobby Brown. Question 2. Born Sonia Clarke, this British singer, musician, and DJ got plenty of radio airplay in the year 2000 on Top 40 Radio with her hit song, It Feels So Good. Name the artist. That is Sonique, S-O-N-I-Q. Question 3. Back in 2003, who was the winner of American Idol Season 2? The answer, Ruben Studdard. Question 4. This compilation album series launched in the United States in 1988 and has over 65 releases to date. 18 albums from the series have reached number 1 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart. Name that compilation series. The answer is Now, or Now That's What I Call Music. Question 5. This now deceased businessman managed both NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. He was sent to prison in 2008 on charges of conspiracy, money laundering, and making false statements during a bankruptcy proceeding. The answer, Lou Pearlman. Question 6. Selling over 100 million records worldwide, the Backstreet Boys are made up of 5 individuals. AJ, Nick, Kevin, Brian, and Howie. Question 7. Miss You Much, I Get Lonely, When I Think of You, and If were all hit songs by this artist. The answer, Janet Jackson.
Round 3.
Round 3 is a general knowledge round. Question 1. The very first WrestleMania took place in New York City at Madison Square Garden. In what year did this event take place? Question 2. The very first Ultimate Fighting Championship event took place in Denver, Colorado back in November 1993. The tournament featured no weight classes, timeouts, or judges. The only 2 rules at that event were no eye gouging and no what? Number 3. Pomona College in Claremont, California was used as the setting for the 1987 Jason Bateman movie Teen Wolf 2. It was also the same school seen in the opening sequence of The Facts of Life. In 1985, it was used as the setting for this film about really intelligent teenagers starring Val Kilmer. Name the movie.
Because all my filth is in alphabetical order. This, for example, was under H for toy.
Question 4. This hit sitcom ran from 1989 to 1997 and was about a family that lived in Chicago. One of the on-screen daughters, a character named Judy, was dropped from the show after the 4th season with no explanation whatsoever given to audiences. Name this show.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
Question 5. Multiple choice. Kindergarten Cop, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, hit theaters in December of what year? A. 1988. B. 1990. Or C. 1993. Question 6. Buster Douglas shot to fame in February 1990 when he shocked the world by knocking out Mike Tyson, giving Mike Tyson his first loss as a professional boxer. Who was the fighter to hand Mike Tyson his second professional loss? Question 7. The arcade game Street Fighter II was released in 1991 and went on to become one of the best-selling arcade games of all time. One of the playable characters in the game is a green, beast-like mutant from Brazil. What is this character's name? That's it for round number 3. Let's see how you did. Question 1. The very first WrestleMania took place in New York City at Madison Square Garden. What year did this event take place? 1985. Question 2. The very first Ultimate Fighting Championship event took place in Denver, Colorado back in November 1993. The tournament featured no weight classes, timeouts, or judges. The only 2 rules at that event were no eye gouging and no biting. Question 3. Pomona College in Claremont, California was used as the setting for the 1987 Jason Bateman movie Teen Wolf 2. The same school is seen in the opening credits of The Facts of Life. In 1985, it was used as the setting for this film about really intelligent teenagers starring Val Kilmer. The answer? Real Genius. Question 4. This hit sitcom that ran from 1989 to 1997 was about a family living in Chicago. One of the on-screen daughters, a character named Judy, was dropped from the show after the 4th season with no explanation whatsoever given to audiences. This show was Family Matters. Number 5. Kindergarten Cop, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, hit theaters in December of what year? It was a multiple choice question. A. 1988, B. 1990, or C. 1993. The answer was B. 1990. That film made over $200 million at the box office. Question 6. Buster Douglas shot to fame in February of 1990 when he shocked the world by knocking out Mike Tyson, giving Mike Tyson his first loss as a professional boxer. Who was the fighter to hand Mike Tyson his second loss? The answer, Evander Holyfield. That took place in 1996. And the final question on this episode, question 7. The arcade game Street Fighter II was released in 1991 and went on to become one of the best-selling arcade games of all time. One of the playable characters in the game is a green, beast-like mutant from Brazil. What was this character's name? The answer is Blanca. That's going to do it for episode 1. This is America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. I'm Joe Parisi. Thanks for listening.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show.